What's up, guys? It's John with National Sports Entertainment, and this is going to be pretty quick. I just figured I'd go into the TNT doubleheader. I like a few of these games, to be honest, but I like the doubleheader because, I don't know, I feel like there's definitely contingencies. So, typically, like I had gone into, a lot of times there's a split. I've gone into this before with the doubleheader games. So, not that it never happens, but a lot of times you'll have a split where the away team wins one and the home team wins the other. An underdog wins one, a favorite wins the other, etc. It doesn't always happen, but I noticed with the home teams it just seems to happen a little more where you're going to get a split in the doubleheader. So I was looking at this one, and I also like these games for two different reasons. So right off the bat, my first pick for the Lakers Mavs here, I like the Mavericks to win outright, and you're getting good odds here. So you might say, well, the public might be on Dallas. I don't think so because the the Lakers just won the NBA Cup, and I think this is a perfect way to push Dallas. And it's just you have now a champion, a team that looks like it's firing on all cylinders, and I think you have Dallas now come out look really strong. And then it really is a matter of all these different teams in the West. You got the reigning champs Nuggets, you got the Lakers, the Suns, then you got the Mavs who do pretty well against the Suns typically. So if they beat the Lakers after fresh off the NBA Cup, I think it's a strong, resounding win. So I like the Mavericks. The second one, and again, it's more of a contingency play, but there's another reason I like this, and the Gematria nuts out there, you guys will like this a lot too. If you notice, today is 12-12, yesterday was 12-11, and both of these teams can move to respectively 11-12 and 12-11. Whenever I see stuff like that, it just does make me like my theory even more. I think it makes sense the Warriors win this game anyway, if I'm being honest. As you can see, the Suns took the first two. I think they're making, and look, they played on 11-22, now 12-12, then 2-10. You can't make this stuff up. This is just absolutely insane. And it's not like I'm looking for it. I just literally saw it now. I have a feeling that more of the public in this game specifically is going to be on the Suns. And I think these two are going to be tied at the hip all year. I had gone into, if you watch my rankings video, I did a preseason playoff prediction video. Most of it aging well, some just aging like socks in a gym bag. As far as, like, I have like inside that 8 to 9 teams on, I think 8 in the East and 9 in the West, correct, as far as making the playoff or play in. But then the teams that I don't have making it in are just abysmally wrong. Like, I have the Magic not getting in, the Wolves not getting in, and I have the Spurs in place of the Wolves. So where I did miss, I missed in a laughably wrong fashion, but I still believe most of our playoff predictions will come true, and that will entail the Warriors finally playing the Suns in the playoffs. Now especially because you have Chris Paul on the Warriors, it adds an extra dynamic. We saw Draymond choking out Gobert. Just imagine what we're going to see with this matchup. I wouldn't be surprised if somehow the Suns found a way to land Poole. But even without that, it's a crazy matchup, and I just feel like they're going to definitely make it where it's competitive. So Warriors sweeping the season, possibility. But I think the Suns take this, which, by the way, would make it a 1-2 split on the season. 2-1, however you want to put it. Just a lot of 1s and 2s on a 12-12 day. So I love the Warriors to win and beat the Suns here. So that's just my prediction. Got the Mavericks winning, and I got the Warriors winning in this doubleheader. We should at least split them, and of course that would be a profit since they're both plus odds. But I think we'll do better than split. And yeah, I'll be going into, obviously, more games going forward. I'll be going into football and things like that. Like I said, I post every play that a lot of it's like hockey, college basketball. I'm not trying to continually plug. I just get different people that watch the channel. On my Patreon, I finally was able to get that set up. It was a complete royal pain, but I was able to get that set up, and essentially every day I just post I go through all the worst teams on metrics, all the best teams with certain metrics, fade the bad ones, take the good ones, and it works out pretty well. So we have like 10 plays on there today. I put them out with the couple college basketball games, hockey games. So if you want to check that out, I did set up a free trial. That way you can see if it's helping you first, and for some people just that want to show support, since we can't monetize due to probably getting stricken from YouTube. Thanos snapped again. I always appreciate everything. Well, we had a good football week. We did well. I believe we finished with a total record of. Let's run through it. I think it was like 12-5. We got the Patriots win. We picked the cover. I'm sorry, but we got it, and we also got we picked the over in that game, so we got those two. Didn't play the Falcons. I went into how I would have probably leaned Falcons, but we officially just played the over, so we got that one. So 3-0 so far. We missed the over here, or the under, I should say. I picked an over under, I think, and it missed, but we did get the Bengals cover, so like 4-1, 5-1 because we got the Browns, 6-7-1 because we got the Jets, and the over. Missed the Rams money line. Got the Bears. That one was so obvious. Missed the Panthers. So I think we're 10-3. Missed the over bad here. 4. Missed this one bad. We missed the Niners. We didn't miss it bad. We got clipped bad is what I should say. 10-5, 11-5 at the Bills win. Missed the over here. Actually, almost got it. And we missed the Eagles 6, and then we got the Giants over, and the Titans cover would have been really nice if I picked the money line. So yeah, about 12-6, something like that was our record this week. We don't always do amazing, but looked like a pretty good week. Good week coming up, so I'll have them out. That's what I was going into every Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how light the college basketball schedule is. I also am dropping these going forward on Patreon, and then I usually upload them on here like Friday, Saturday, just because of the scheduling of the games and such. We have NBA Tuesday and Thursday, so just wanted to go for the people that wanted to check it out. Like I said, I appreciate it. So many people have already, and I appreciate everybody that has shown love. It means a lot, especially because we're kind of tied off, cut off at the knees with just a guaranteed termination once a human reviews our account. That's what happened last time. Happened on Christmas too, so I really don't want to test fate. So we won't be monetizing, but I set that up and it worked well. And yeah, we had a good football week. I think it's only going to get easier because certain games just kept the divisions ridiculously close. The conference is close. You can see the Saints Bucks now. They have a 3-way race, I believe. The Bills wins makes things very interesting. The Broncos or Chargers would have made it interesting. Obviously, the Cowboys win makes it really interesting. And the Titans win makes things very interesting. So, a lot of these games, and going forward, I think we'll be able to. That's why I took the Jets. They were not going to knock them out of the hunt, quote hunt. They're not really in it, but they will be, I think, after they win this next week. I don't even know who they're playing, but I'm ready to take them blind. I just feel like they're going to keep them in it with Rodgers possibly returning. So, yeah. All really interesting, but again, for tonight, love the 12-11, 11-12 for the Warriors, so I got them, and I do like the Mavericks for the upset. I think Luke is winning MVP. So take care, and happy earnings.